Buonasera, buonasera, come state? Come state? Spero che voi stiate tutti bene. Benvenuti in questa live. Cosa c'è di bello? Cosa c'è di bello? Niente. Vi ricordo che attualmente online c'è Twitch con arte, ok? Il gatto sul tubo con Coffee Talk, Solo Umido con Games and Demos, Viking con Elden Ring, Malvaisio con Nome Sky, Parlaluna con Arte, Cristina con Overwatch, Macronature con GDR da tavolo, Constantine con Elden Ring, Bertin con Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, i Full Metal Robe con My Time Portia, Finch con 4 chiacchiere e Kate con A Hat in Time. Bel gioco. Ok. Vediamo un po' che cosa possiamo fare. Niente. Vi ricordo che a seguito di aggiornamenti il punto esclamativo dona rimarrà fin tanto che vorrò, quindi non c'è nessun problema se volete ancora donare in questi giorni, settimane. Per ora si può ancora donare. Poi che cosa d'altro? Niente. Possiamo andare avanti con il gioco nuovo. Non so com'è che si vedrà, se si vedrà. Comunque adesso vediamo. E qui penso che un giorno ci metterò un'immagine. Prima o poi. Nel Bronx. E proviamo col gioco. Ha 36 achievement. È un gioco che mi hanno consigliato e proviamo. Anche un manuale. E dovrebbe avere il testo in italiano. A vedere è molto bello. Ah, non si sente nulla per ora. Si sente, si vede? Non penso che si veda nulla. Vediamo. Mm. Vediamo un po' che cosa manca. Diciamo che sto facendo cose. Perfetto. Vediamo un po' se lo prende. Mentre io ho del ritardo nelle risposte. Ci sono i corvi. Ok, lo sta prendendo. Spero di non rompere le scatole con la mia faccia. Vediamo. Impostazioni. La grafica sembra questa. Siamo alta. Effetti. Tasto si apre il menu principale e si saltano i video. Ti consente di combinare le opzioni sottotitoli e voce. Per sottotitoli no voce, no sottotitoli solo voce, voce sottotitoli. Disattiva i suoni del gioco premendo di nuovo il tasto e i suoni vengono ripristinati. Apre il diario con tutte le informazioni. Apre il menu di salvataggio. Apre il menu opzioni. Fai un salvataggio veloce, carica l'ultimo salvataggio veloce, scatta una foto della schermata di gioco, ok, evidenzia nella schermata di gioco tutti gli oggetti importanti, i personaggi e le direzioni verso altri luoghi, metti in pausa i video, ok, gli extra sono cose sbloccabili, immagini, video, obiettivi, queste sono le frecce, ok, nuova partita, metti un mi piace sulla nostra pagina Facebook, versione 1.1.26. Una sfida per l'avventuriero più esperto. Tutti gli aiuti saranno disabilitati, ma potranno essere ripristinati in ogni momento dal menu delle impostazioni. Un'avventura più spensierata per i neofiti. Tutti gli aiuti saranno abilitati. Diciamo muso duro.
Who has the power?
Chi è così potente da poter beffare il proprio destino? Finché gli dei continueranno a governare la nave del tempo, una sola cosa è certa. Le catene di Satinav non ho letto. Erano giorni felici per l'incantevole la pace con l'arcinemesi Nostria sembrava ormai essere dimenticata. La regina di Nostria era in viaggio per porgere per prepararsi a tale gioiosa ricorrenza, il re chiamava l'ordinata tutti i giorni virtuosi nell'allegra sfida. E niente.
The oak leaf. He doesn't let go of the vicious
Quel
dog.
cagnaccio
Dogs are
non
much
vuole.
smarter than
I cani
that,
non sono così
Ulfried.
stupidi.
They roll on their backs when they
Quando
know
sanno
they've
di aver
lost.
perso si
How
mettono
about
la
it,
faccia
Geron?
all'aria.
Are you giving up?
Allora, ti arrendi?
Give him some air for a bit so he
Fallo
can make
respirare un
himself
po', magari
heard.
riesce a parlare. Mm. Non vedo altre interazioni se non con lui.
I will.
Io? Niente, tosse.
What's that? I'm
Che
having
dici?
trouble
Non ti
understanding you.
capisco.
I will prevail.
Io
No,
vincerò.
birdcatcher, you will
No.
lose.
Caro,
I'll explain the algebra to
lascia che
you.
ti spieghi
You'll have to
dettagliatamente.
find
Dovrei
4
trovare
copper
4
oak
foglie
leaves
di
to win the
quercia di
contest.
rame per
I,
vincere
on
la
the other
gara.
hand, need
Io
4
invece ho
oak
bisogno
leaves
di
made of
4 foglie di quercia
brass.
per
At the moment, you're
ottenere la
just 1
vittoria.
oak leaf
Al
ahead
momento
of
è solo
me,
una
and
foglia di
given that
quercia.
Ulfried here
E
will
visto che
soon rid you of
probabilmente il
this oak
nostro
leaf,
caro Uffi
you're at least
tapperà
1
di
leaf
mano
short
quella
of
foglia di
victory.
quercia e
Or do you
direi che
still think
manca
you can free
ancora poco.
yourself?
O pensi ancora che potresti liberare?
My hammer.
Il
Never
mio
mind
martello?
him.
Lascialo perdere.
Why don't you just
Che ne
give up,
dici di arrenderti?
birdcatcher?
Chiappa uccelli.
It's bad form to
Non
speak
si
with a
parla con la bocca
mouthful.
piena.
Oi, keep your head
Tiri giù la
down.
testa. Usiamo il martello.
Will you stop?
Piantala.
Just imagine if the bad luck
Pensa a
charmer
cosa
wins
succederebbe
and
se
gets received by the king. Help me
viene
out here,
Gran-Bu.
Ulfried.
Dimmi, Uffi,
What did the
cosa hanno
blind seer
detto
say
quella
back
volta?
then,
Il
before he was
veggente
burnt at the
cieco.
stake?
That Garon is evil.
I believe he said that
Mi
Geron will
pare
bring
che
us
abbia detto
great
che farà
misfortune.
passare dei
You
guai.
have to consider the exact
Le
wording of
profezie vanno
prophecies, Ulfried.
solo pesate, parola per parola.
What if Garon curses us? They say he's got the
Dicono che
dark
abbia il dono
gift.
oscuro.
Nonsense.
Sciocchezze. Mm.
Far be it from me to stifle your hopes, Geron, but my jug is much too far
Sei
away
troppo
for you.
lontano dalla mia bocca.
You want the jug?
Vuoi la
This wine
brocca?
is only
Questo
meant for the
vino è
victor
destinato
of the
esclusivamente al
challenge,
vincitore
which
della
would be
sfida,
me.
ovvero io. Ok. Non possiamo muoverci da qua.
Far be it from me to stifle your hopes, Geron, but my jug is much too far away for you.
Mm.
Perhaps I'll consider
Se
giving
mi
you a
gira
sip later
potrei
on,
anche far
as a
assaggiare
consolation
come
for your defeat.
consolazione per la tua sconfitta.
Perhaps I'll consider...
No?
You want the jug? This wine is a... which would be...
No? Un po'. Non vedo nient'altro. Siamo già bloccati, perfetto. Impostazioni.
Perhaps.
Ah, ok, con la rotellina che si possono fare le altre.
What the?
Ma cosa?
Stop it! Do you want to
Fermati,
bludgeon him
non
to
vorrei mica
death?
colpirlo.
Just take the oak leaf and
Prendi
let's
quella
go.
foglia di quercia e basta.
Yes, they were
Sì,
indeed
erano davvero
happy
giorni
days for Dreamy and Aghast. Only a few foresaw
in pochi
that
compresero
soon
che
nothing
questa
would
sarebbe
be the
stata.
same as it had
Nulla
been
sarebbe stato
before.
come prima. Vediamo. Comunque sono troppo veloci i sottotitoli. Fuori dal fango.
What have you done to the
Cosa hai fatto
cage?
alla gabbia?
Leave it there.
Lascia
I'll
stare,
fix
mi
it
recupero
later.
più tardi.
Gwynling, I didn't break
Non sono
it.
stato io
Yes,
però.
yes.
Sì, sì.
It was Olgierd
Sono
and his
stati
farmhands. They
Olge e
ambushed
il
me
suo
and took my oak
tirapiedi. Hanno
leaf.
teso un'imboscata.
You know, the one for the oak
Sai,
leaf
quella sfida
challenge.
delle foglie di quercia.
You hear?
Hai
They
sentito?
destroyed the
Loro hanno
cage, not me.
distrutto la gabbia.
That.
Ma
It can't
non
be.
può
But
essere.
you know what? I'll win the
Comunque sia,
contest
sai
anyway.
cosa? La
I'll take
sfida la
back my oak
vincerò
leaf
io.
and
Mi
I'll win.
riprenderò la
And
foglia.
then no one will
Allora
taunt me
nessuno
anymore.
potrà prendermi più in giro.
What are you doing there anyway?
Tu cosa?
Geron, this nonsense
Queste
isn't going to
sciocchezze
lead
non ti
anywhere.
porteranno da
I
nessuna
don't want to
parte.
spend my whole life.
Non voglio
Being
passare
just
il
a
resto
hunter and a
fare il
trapper like
cacciatore
me,
proprio come me.
without a cage, you're not even that,
Senza
you know.
gabbia non sei nemmeno questo. Lo so. Mm. Sfida.
Once I've won the oak leaf
Una volta
challenge,
vinta la sfida
You're
delle
only
foglie,
earning scoffs
verrai
and
solo
sneers for
deriso
yourself.
the
vieni
victor
peso.
will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place
Ognuno
meant
deve
for them.
rimanere al proprio
When will you
posto.
finally
Quando lo
accept
capirà?
that?
Corvi.
What's up with that dead
Come è
crow?
morto quel corvo?
I want to know what brought them
Voglio
here.
sapere
That's
come
easy.
c'è
Winter
finito
is
qui.
near. It's looking for
Semplice.
warmth.
L'inverno si sta avvicinando.
It's chock full of black bile.
Pieno di bile nera.
You seem tired.
Mi
Why don't
sembri
you go to bed?
affaticato. Perché non
Those
ti addormenti?
dreams,
Quei
they
sogni
eat
mi
away at me
tormentano,
and consume me.
consumano.
And those crows,
Questi
those
corvi,
horrible
queste orribili
creatures,
creature
they already
si sono
feasted
già
on the
cibate
dead knight
delle carni
Ulrich's
dei
flesh.
cadaveri, dei cavalieri.
Something's afoot.
Qui gatta ci cova.
How did Knight Alderic
Come è morto
die?
il cavaliere?
He was murdered.
È stato
The old
assassinato,
man?
quel vecchio.
Why would anyone
Chi
do
potrebbe
that?
mai fare
Who
una cosa
knows?
simile?
But he was one of
Chi lo
those
sa?
who finished off the
Ma è
seer
stato uno
back
di
in the
quelli che
day.
diede il colpo
Gwynling
di
the
grazia.
seer has been dead for a
Il
long
veggente è
time
morto
now.
e sepolto da anni.
Yes, yes.
Sì, sì.
What dreams are
Di
those?
che genere di
Eyes
sogni?
keep staring at me,
Occhi che mi
blind
fissano
eyes,
senza luce.
like in the days when the seer was
Come
still alive.
nei giorni
What do you
in cui
mean by
il
that?
veggente-
Nothing.
Niente,
They're only
sono
dreams.
solo sogni.
See? That's what I
Visto?
mean.
Ecco cosa voglio dire.
The crows prevent you
I
from
corvi ti
sleeping.
impediscono di
They're
dormire.
watching us.
Ci stanno spiando.
Don't look into their eyes.
Non li
They
guardare
look
negli
right
occhi.
into your
Ti
soul,
scrutano fin nelle
Geron.
profondità dell'anima.
I'm not afraid of a bunch
Non ho
of
paura di
crows.
quattro
Until
corvi.
you hear the wings
non
of
sentirei battere
Golgaris
le ali.
swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul
E chi l'ha
bird can't
detto
be
che
put in a
anche
cage as
l'uccello
well?
dell'anima di Boron non può essere altrettanto pericoloso?
Will you please stop brooding over that
dispiacerebbe
seer
smettere di
already? He was burnt at the
rimuginare?
stake, right?
È stato
13
messo
years
13
ago.
anni fa.
Because he foresaw King
Credo di
Gwendolen's
aver
death.
profetizzato
That's
la
not the
morte
reason
del-
why.
Non è
He
quello il
abducted
motivo.
children.
Lui rapiva
Nobody
bambini.
knows why.
Nessuno sa
Be
il
that
perché.
as it may,
Comunque
he
sia,
had
aveva
sinister
in serbo
plans for
piani
Andergast.
sinistri.
He ordered legions of crows to conquer the
Ordinò a
town
interi
or to destroy
stormi di
it.
corvi di
At
conquistare la
least
città
that's what they
o di
say.
distruggerla.
And that's why you're
E
rummaging
questo
through the
sarebbe il
innards
motivo
of this
per cui sta
bird?
His
rovista.
crows brought
I
dark
suoi corvi
dreams
hanno
with them.
portato con sé segni oscuri.
Enough of those horror stories.
Basta con queste storiacce.
Will you help me with the oak leaf
Mi dai una
challenge?
mano alla
Leave me
sfida?
alone with your
Risparmiami
tomfoolery.
questo
I've got
viaggio.
more important things to do.
Cose
Those
più
crows will
importanti da
still be
fare.
here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today. Can you fix the cage?
Riesci a
Guess
riparare
I'll
la
have to.
rabbia?
We're going to need it
Ne
still.
abbiamo ancora
Do we
bisogno.
have a new job?
Job,
Di
he
nuovo
says.
bisogno.
Before any of those hicks even begin to
Questi
notice what's
zotici
about to hit them, it'll be
intercettano
far too late.
di cose che
What are
sta
you talking
succedendo.
about?
I'm talking about the
Sto parlando
crows,
dei
Geron.
corvi.
The
I
crows.
corvi.
Will you help me with the oak
Mi dai
leaf
una mano?
challenge?
Leave me alone with your
Risparmiami dei tuoi
tomfoolery.
stupidaggini.
I've got more important things
Molte
to
cose
do.
più importanti
Those
da fare.
crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Abbandona.
I have to run. My
Devo
rivals
scappare.
aren't
I
sleeping.
rivali mi... Ok.
Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always, he said nothing about what it means. I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit.
Non glielo daremo mai più indietro. Trappola, bastone da passeggio, uovo di colombo, rete da lancio, martello, 4 monete.
That's no help at all. It isn't going to work this way. Wherever did I get that idea? I have to pull myself together. No time for such things. I have to pull myself together. Gwynling has always been concerned about this magic ability of mine, but sometimes I just can't help it.
Ok. Non possiamo semplicemente guardarla. Prendiamo la gabbia rotta.
Can't you wait until I've fixed it? I told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
Metto dentro l'uovo.
I'd rather not. Who knows what the result would be?
Cucinavamo
I
l'uovo.
swear I can still feel the spanking to this day.
Andiamo.
I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge. I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the fourth one is still hidden. Let's go then.
Ok.
I'm going to
Disegno.
succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all. Today I'm taking my fortune in my own hands.
Adesso panca per vestiti. Come la catapulta.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away. I'm going to operate a real cat. Peace with Nostria can only last for so long. Why should I try to cause... Already broken.
È già rotto, ok.
Nonsense. I've collected enough junk in there. I'll fix the broken hinge first thing tomorrow.
Ah, si poteva aprire. Non noto nulla di interessante. Cardine.
Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later.
Altro non vedo. Carina la grafica.
Damn it, it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
Maiali di prima. Trogolo. Ok. Qui ho informazioni. Quel malefico tintore Olgerd e il suo tirapiedi mi hanno ancora una volta messo i bastoni tra le ruote. Hanno rubato la mia terza foglia di guerra. Devo riprenderla prima che qualcuno mi sotti la vittoria. Devo anche recuperare la mia quarta foglia di guerra. Cioè. Hilda Gindrick Andraus, un altro maiale.
Good day, Andros. You're still not talking to me? Thought so. Good day, blacksmith.
Sod off, bird catcher. I've got a lot on my schedule. Besides, even my best blades catch rust when you're around.
Addirittura.
So, what's on your schedule?
Don't play dumb, kid. I'm the blacksmith. There'll be jousts in town soon. Who do you think will tend to the dented suits of armor, polish the lances and sharpen the swords, huh?
Someone who's good at those kind of things?
Oh, shut your trap.
What do you think? Who's got the best chance at winning the joust?
I don't care either way.
Non mi interessa.
What I do care about is that the knights pay me handsomely for my
profumatamente.
services. This year the all-time champion can't compete anyway, so the tournament doesn't make any sense at all, really.
Addirittura.
And who would that be, pray tell?
Why, the knight Bogumil Wraithling, of course.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's too bad.
I wonder what the prize for the winner of the Oakleaf Challenge will be.
How should I know? I guess you'll be knighted.
You really think?
Well, in case you win, I sure hope not.
We'll see about that. Keep on
Abbandono.
forging.
Oh, shut up.
Molto cordiali, eh? Andiamo da Hilda. Prendiamo il broccato.
Hey, hands off! Hey, hands off! What? Why? No, bird catcher!
I wasn't even near that thing.
My lovely beer!
Malvagi siamo.
Why can't boxes like this just break for a change? That would at least help a little bit. Hilda knows about my dark gift, but she tries not to show her discomfort.
Hello, Guan. Have you caught a lark for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come on, Guan. I have a feeling you're not trying hard enough for me.
Nonsense. It's just not the right season for larks.
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark anyway?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course.
Va bene.
What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
No, those are lots for the town fair, in honour of the Queen of Nostria. One draw is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
I still have this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese. The winner can choose the prize for themselves.
Quite busy, isn't it?
Yes, isn't that great?
fantastico.
And this is just the
È solo
beginning.
l'inizio.
All those strangers,
Tanta
the
gente
beautiful
nuova,
music,
tanta musica.
finally some life in
Finalmente
Andergast.
un po' di vita.
But have you heard of
Mai
Magistrat
sentito parlare
Dorata?
della magistra?
The old hag
Quella
who looks
vecchia
like a
strigata
wand?
assomiglia
Don't
a
mock her,
Roberta.
she's dead.
Dead?
Her
Morta?
eyes torn right from their sockets, the same as Knight Alderic.
That's weird.
Yes. Isn't the minstrel's music to die for?
Do you like the music?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time.
Direi mai di
Oh, how I'd
ascoltarla.
love to go closer to the musician and watch him play. But unfortunately, I have to stay here and watch the lots. I wish he would play the song about the Bruin's bride. I don't think I could hold myself back any longer in that case.
Addirittura.
What's so special about this Bruins song?
Well, Garon, it's just so
Che bello e
beautiful.
basta.
Everything else seems
mi
so
sembra così
insignificant when I
insignificante
listen to
quando lo
it. You would have to listen to it for yourself if you want to understand what I mean.
What do you think the winner of the challenge will receive for a prize?
I guess the victor will receive a commendation from the king and will be able to parade around a medal.
That's it?
What do you mean? Have you entered the contest?
Why not?
My, you keep hanging in there, don't you, Garon?
I want to test my fortune.
Well, Garon, are you sure? With your luck, I'll bet you'll lose.
Don't you start as well. Here's your kreutzer. Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gambling means good luck in love,
Fortuna in
right?
amore.
Has anyone ever won at all?
Of course. What do you think I am?
Della
A cheat?
disonesta.
Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn into this box. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
All right, all right. See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't forget the lark.
Non scordarti l'alludola.
You shouldn't be stealing, Garon. One draw is a kreutzer.
Comunque abbiamo 3 monete, non più 4.
Too far away. Out of reach. My arm is too short. A lot of things are fragile. This isn't one of them.
Un ramo o qualcos'altro, no.
Doesn't break. I can't. Greetings, minstrel. What might be thy name?
My name is Fredhelm. What do you want?
Fredhelm? As in Broderick Fredhelm?
No, I'm afraid
temo
not.
di no.
Just Fredhelm. But you don't have to be so damn formal. All right then, what is it? Is there anything you wanted to complain about?
Come diventare un musicista?
Where did you learn to play the fiddle?
Taught myself. When I was a little boy, I used to watch very closely what musicians did with their fingers.
And that is all?
No, I drew the strings and frets onto a board with coal and practiced all the chords every day. I simply imagined the music. At some point, I finally got hold of a real fiddle, literally speaking. And since then, I've travelled the lands as a fiddler.
Una buona tecnica.
Can you play something different?
You don't like my music, huh?
Oh, but I do. It's just that I'd like to hear a certain song. The song about the Bruin's bride.
I haven't played that in a long time. Can't I play a different tune?
Incoraggio.
Come on, you can do it, Fredhelm. These people aren't going to notice if there's some notes missing anyway.
All right.
And make it nice and loud, please, so that everybody in the marketplace can hear you.
Will do. A special request for this birdcatcher here.
What? Be careful, minstrel. When the bird catcher has requests, there's bound to be some damage.
You can't know this, but he's going to spell doom for all of us.
Don't listen to them, just play.
Che portatore di...
Why can't boxes like this just... That would at least help a little. No. Hilda? Hilda! The lots that have already been drawn. Ah, this acorn here has a pattern. Help yourself and Fex will be with you.
Guardia dell'Accademia, Accademia della Magia.
By now, you should have learned that you have no business here, birdcatcher.
Perché?
I'm not going to break in there again. I wasn't very fortunate last time. Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Basta, qua non si sente più. C'è la manovella.
Don't mess with that thing, birdcatcher.
Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Ah, anche questo.
Why are you loitering here, birdcatcher? You have no business in the castle.
Ah,
You again?
What's the riddle for the last oak leaf?
It's as if the riddle for the fourth oak leaf was made especially for you. The sows at the north gate are peculiar beasts. On acorns they feast, yet show disdain for the leaves.
Sows at the north gate? Acorns, no leaves. Sounds easy, but why should this riddle be made for me?
You'd better hurry, before one of your rivals takes the prize.
What's the fourth riddle?
The sows at the north gate are peculiar beasts. On acorns they feast, yet show disdain for the leaves.
What's the prize for the victor again?
The victor will be honored by the king himself.
What exactly does that mean?
You have no business participating in the challenge if you can't appreciate that. Unworthy peasant.
Okay.
Olgierd of the Dyers has stolen one of my oak leaves.
What business is it of mine if you lose your leaves?
But that's not fair. They outnumbered me.
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
I don't need any lessons. I'll get it back somehow. I'll be back.
Ok. Abbiamo il tempio di Travia.
I'm too occupied with other things right now, so I don't really want to pray.
Va bene.
You stink. Hey, those things can easily bite my hand off.
Se hanno fame, sì. Ma... se passo per di qua?
Well, the guard says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, Olgierd?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
I'm getting too old for these kinds of pranks.
Anche perché non è uno scherzo da poco.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day, birdcatcher? Or would you like Ulfried to provide you with seconds?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Give back my oak leaf.
Or what?
Or I'll curse the meatloaf so that he'll lose all of his teeth.
What did I tell you, Olgierd?
Shut up, Ulfried. Get out of here, you little witch brat. We don't want to see you here in Andergast anymore. You and your curse will spell doom for us all.
You and your superstition.
It has been foretold.
Era stato predetto.
My oak leaf doesn't even help you. You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine is copper.
Yes, and at least you will not be the winner, because that would be the end of beautiful Andergast. We'd be up to our necks in pig snot.
Nonsense. That would be the end of your superstitious blather.
Woohoo! So the witch's brat wants to prove himself. You are nothing but a bird catcher.
Aren't you one of the Nostrians' fiercest enemies? So why do you participate in a challenge to honour their queen?
I'm not doing it for that Nostrian broad. I'm only doing this for me. There will never be peace with that vermin. An alliance between Andergast and Nostria.
Forse magari quando...
That would be as natural as... A flying frog?
I maiali
Witty.
voleranno. Ok.
Beat it.
I'll never be able to do that. Not this way. I don't think so. Why on earth should I do that? Wherever did I get that idea?
Ok.
Not likely. Why should I? No time to... Fredhelm?
Yes?
You can play something else now if you want to.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I just thought maybe something happy and cheerful would be nice for a change. A drinking song, maybe.
Well, all right then. But at some point I'll be done with your requests.
Okay, maybe.
Può darsi.
Ah, Geron, what a wonderful song. Why don't you play your flute anymore? I'd let you practice in front of my window every night.
Oh, please, no. I'd rather cut off both my ears than listen to that whining.
I'll think about it. I want to have another go. I'm sure I'll be lucky this time.
No, you're only wasting your money. And you could let the others have their turn too.
There are no others around at the moment, so please take the Kreutzer.
All right, if that's what you
Vai
want.
come ti pare.
Exactly. Now for a quick exchange with the winning lot. There! I won!
Bah! Witchcraft!
Congratulations, Geron. What prize do you
bene.
want?
Vabbè, non saprei.
I'd like the straw puppet.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something else, you can come and exchange it later.
Ah, c'è anche il riso. Tirchio, addirittura. Bambolina di paglia. Tagliato strada.
I wonder why I chose this in the first place. Those pigs are being fed enough. Those pigs are... Those pigs... Those pigs... Not suitable bait. Not suitable unless I'm going after swine. Not suitable bait unless I'm going after swine. Why should I? That's no help at all. Maybe. I'd better not. No, what use is that supposed to be? Waste of... Doesn't work. Well...
Well, the guard says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, O'Geard?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
Risento. Ma ciao, Figo.
Well, the guard says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, Ogid?
Damn, can't you
Buon
remember
tirocinio.
anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
I can't reach.
Sempre bello rivedere vecchi nomi che riemergono.
Hello, Troga.
Why are you loitering here, birdcatcher? You have no business in the castle. And why is it that everybody is staring at my belly today? I know good and well that I'm on the heavy side.
Never mind. So, Olgierd's oak leaf is hidden in Troga's doublet. But if Troga swears he doesn't have it, then he really doesn't have it. Hello, Troga.
Why are you... and why... I know good...
Never mind.
Okay.
So, Olgierd's oak leaf is hidden in Troga's doublet. But if Troga swears he doesn't have it, then he really doesn't have it. I'm too occupied with...
You again?
I'll be back.
Don't mess with...
That exceeds my... My talent... My talent... It's fat enough. It's fat enough. Nonsense. Not a very bright...
Abbastanza complessi, questi enigmi. Complessi, poco intuitivi.
By now, you should have learned.
I'm not go... I wasn't very... I don't play in front of an audience anymore. It only leads to unwanted consequences.
Un attimo che si è bloccato tutto. Ok. Tanto per vedere. Ok.
My arm is too short. I can't get it down. I need to... Nonsense. That It's one of the town bailiff's shirts.
What are you doing there?
The beautiful decoration.
I'm authorized to do that. Hey, there is indeed one of Olgierd's brass oak leaves. Let's see what the windbag has to say about that.
Ok. Quindi sono così le soluzioni.
Tomorrow it's off to the At least it will have one more good night's sleep. It doesn't know what the future has in store after all. No, what use is that supposed to? I'm still banned from the temple, humorless priests.
Don't touch that.
That won't break.
Ok. Di qua?
I'll go for a walk later. Now I have to.
Piss off!
Is there anything you want?
My oak leaf doesn't even help you. You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine is copper.
Yes, and at least you will not be the winner, because that would be the end of beautiful Andergast. We'd be up to our necks in pig snot.
Nonsense! That would be the end of your superstitious blather.
Addirittura?
So the witch's brat wants to prove himself. You are nothing but a bird catcher.
Look, Olgierd, an oak leaf of pure brass. It just fell in front of my feet.
That must be the one from the castle guard. Where did you... Beat it.
Proviamo a cambiarlo col formaggio. Mi spiace, lasciare la bambola.
Well, Geron?
I want to swap my prize once again.
Of course. What is it you want?
Give me the plum spirit.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something else, you can come and exchange it later.
Se gliel'ho rotto magari gli posso dare in cambio questo.
I'd rather give it to the pigs.
Allora lo daremo ai maiali.
Look at the bird catcher. Poor boy doesn't get enough food.
Yeah, that's funny. But here's the oak leaf.
Ok.
Why don't we just swap? Oak leaf for oak leaf.
So that you can win? No way.
If we don't, neither of us will win. There are other participants in the challenge, as you know.
All right then. How many oak leaves do you have already?
As many as you have.
I see. All right, Birdcatcher. This is your lucky day. We'll swap, but be warned, Geron. If you win the challenge, Ulfried will beat you to a pulp.
Well, you better get some rest then. I've got all 4. I should hurry to the Chamberlain.
Si corre dal ciambellano.
You again?
I've got all 4 oak leaves.
What? You? Show them to me. Yes, indeed.
Now the dire bunch can see who were the fools all along.
Not so fast. There's one more task ahead of you.
But I've collected all 4 leaves.
Take this town pennant here and hoist it in front of the castle walls.
Oh my. Now that reeks of harassment.
It's meant to be a tribute to the town and your king. You are supposed to show your pride in being a subject of the king of Andergast.
Piece of cake.
Don't touch that. Don't mess with that. You again.
Non ho capito cosa devo fare.
What's the pennant for again?
You're supposed to hoist it. It's a tribute to the town and your king.
Oh yes, child's play. I'll be back.
Dichiara la fine dei giochi.
The birdcatcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
Come?
You have achieved victory in the Oak Leaf Challenge.
Who would have thought?
In order to receive your honors, you will be allowed to appear before your king today. But someone of your ilk will not be admitted into the presence of the king, just like that. So listen to me carefully.
Whatever you say, Master Chamberlain.
Royal Chamberlain.
My apologies.
First rule. You're only to talk if you are spoken to first. Do not ever interrupt the king. Or me, for that matter. And don't approach the throne closer than 7 paces.
Yes, sir.
You can count to 7, right?
7 is the number that comes after 6.
You will address the king as Your Royal Highness or Your Majesty.
Your Royal Highness. Got it?
Don't cause me any embarrassment. One slip, and you'll have spent your final day in Andergast. All right, let's get this thing over with.
Bene.
Newcastle, report.
The young queen of Nostria will spend some memorable days here in Andergast, your majesty.
Have the guards been clothed properly from the armory? And has the messenger with a welcome note finally been sent?
Not only that, my liege. The finest pastries have arrived from Albernian shores. They taste delicious. And we finally managed to cast the role of the rogue Morgul for the soirée. Old Buckledorn will play the part.
An interesting choice. He shall not frighten the queen too much, though.
As you wish, my liege.
Who is that young lad over there? Is he a carny, too?
Your Majesty, a victor has been named in the minor challenge of the Oak Leaf for the common folk. It is young Garon from the Tannerhood.
Your Majesty.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
Conferma.
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwynling. Without him, we'd probably still be fearing the seer to this day.
Your Majesty, don't forget that
he paid his dues. Be that as it may, I hereby proclaim you winner of the Oak Leaf Challenge, Garon.
thus spoken
Così è
and sealed
deciso.
in the
Nell'anno
1889
dell'era
th year of
dell'indipendenza,
independence.
May you make
che tu
Andergast
possa rendere
proud, my boy.
orgogliosa
You may
ragazzina.
thank the king and rise now.
Però puoi ringraziare il re.
I thank you for this honor, Your Majesty.
Your audience is
L'udienza
over
è
now.
terminata.
Wait. So, didn't you learn the trade of the hunt from
Non è così.
Gwendling, Garon?
Umiltà.
He taught me one or two things, all right, but I'm still at the beginning of my career.
Each journey starts with the
Primo
first
passo.
step. Say, Sir Newcastle, have the attempts to rid the royal guest chambers of those nasty crows been successful yet?
Your Majesty, we're doing all
Stiamo
we
facendo il
can.
possibile.
But
They're proving themselves quite obstinate, my liege. Nasty little buggers indeed, those crows.
I've been hearing that for days now.
The servants are doing the best they can.
Not good enough, it seems. It would constitute an insult to the Queen of
E si
Nostria.
potesse occupare
Garon,
di quei corpi?
do you think you can deal with crows?
They're just birds like every other kind. You bait them, scoop them, grab hold of them.
Well, that's good news. I hereby charge you with the mission of ridding the royal guest chamber of all crows.
But Your Majesty...
The whole court is terribly busy, Newcastle. I'm sure you can use a helping hand.
Of course, my liege. I'm just saying... Well, you know what people say about him.
I'm not inclined to bother with the superstitions of the plebs. It is concluded. Take the man-child to the ravaged chambers at once.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well, Garon, and we'll meet again. The fate of Andergast lies in your hands.
I will not disappoint you, my king.
È praticamente fatta.
You have brought me some serious trouble already, young man. I hope you won't cause us any more bad luck.
I'll do my best.
The crows have been at it in here since yesterday. You can see for yourself what damage they've done. In just a few days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive. These are the only appropriate chambers for a guest of that importance.
This must have been a nice room once.
Spare your cheeky comments. You better start catching those crows. And I said catch, not kill. King Afadan's wife doesn't want any bad omens, you hear?
Got it. I'll think of something.
And don't let your fingers get sticky.
Come al solito. Va bene. Vabbè, come suggerimenti c'era il minimo indispensabile, quindi può anche stare. Opzioni. Salviamo. Com'è che si faceva salvare F9? F5. Ok, facciamo anche... No. Questo va bene. Esci dal gioco. Ok. E si conclude qua la prima live di The Dark Day e Chains of Satinav. Sembra un bel gioco. I sottotitoli sono un po' veloci, però niente. La live è finita. Adesso andiamo da Giacomo, che tra poco lui probabilmente... Ok, c'è un'interruzione pubblicitaria, quindi di sicuro possiamo raidarlo. Vi auguro un buon proseguimento di serata e una buona... Ciao!